And recording. So, yesterday I reacted to two Ayreon songs. Welcome to the New Dimension and Isis and Osiris. It's about a 20-minute long video. I uploaded it and it got blocked. I've had a couple of videos get blocked recently where I'm just having trouble with them, even if I edit them. So instead of trying again, I'm just going to move on to the next song. So, as a brief overview, Welcome to the New Dimension had kind of like a Hans Zimmer kind of vibe to it. The narration that was happening made me think of like the intro to The Outer Limits. The we control the vertical and horizontal. It sounded really spacey. Isis and Osiris had more of the sound that I'm used to from the couple of songs that I have heard. It was a nice blend of like Led Zeppelin and Rush. And then like the guitar soloing made me think of like Pink Floyd with the chugging riffs being like Porcupine Tree. So it was a nice amalgam of a bunch of bands that I love. So I'm all about it. Um, since those got blocked, I'm just gonna move on to the next song, and that's gonna be "Amazing Flight." This is also live at the Electric Castle, so it should have the same singers as, or at least a couple of the same people from in the Castle Hall.
Now listen well and understand the import of this game I've planned. We are the forever. The stewardship of the universe is in our care. Wisdom and passion we nurture everywhere. Of these humans you're about to see, who best embodies these qualities? The first 5 humans have had their say, and now 2 more will join the fray. Watch the barbarian, he's so uptight, and the hippie, out of sight. Enter, dear mortals, into the light. Be brave.
Round bewildered, is this some dark and evil jest? What brought me to this cursed key? To chance some crazy quest. God forbid I am no coward, pitted against monster man or ghost. I wield my blade with crimson gusto, for I'm the proud barbarian host. Hey dude, you're so uncool, but hey, that's alright. Like there's no need to get uptight. My eyes reflect the stars and the smile lights up my face. We're on an amazing flight in space.
So this sounds super funky. The bass especially sounds nice and fat. Like it's sitting above everything, like in just the right amount, where like like that's all I'm focusing right now. Like just bobbing my head to it. The Barbarian, I remember him from In the Castle Hall. I forget his name, so I'm just gonna refer to him as Russell Brand's dad. But he has a great, great voice. And the hippie, is that Arjun, the guy who writes all this stuff? Because when I did Eye of Raw and everyone got on the stage at the end, I think one of the comments I read said that the tall guy was Arjun, and this guy is like towering above everybody. So I'm assuming it's Arjun. Yeah, but like everything about this so far is awesome. Oh, and before I continue, I'm sold on this. Like this project, like I'm sold on it. Like I'm gonna buy this DVD. Like assuming there's a DVD, I'm gonna hop on Amazon like either today or tomorrow and just buy this performance because like this sounds so good.
Shoot city walls and towers, wreaking havoc in the streets. Burn palaces of county kings. Not a one stood up to me. Fools flying batty banners and brazen sky, branded battle axe and broadsword. And drums of glory sound like thunder. Hail, barbarian warlord! Hey dude, you're so uncool, but hey, that's alright. Like there's no need to get uptight. My eyes reflect the stars and a smile lights up my face. We're on an amazing flight in space.
The guitar work sounds awesome. Hans Zimmer in the background. So pausing for copyright purposes since the last video got blocked. Um, you know what's funny about the guy playing the fife? I'm assuming that's a fife. Aside from the fact that you don't see very many people play that instrument anymore. Excuse me. It's a little distracting that he kind of looks like George R.R. Martin, which would fit so well in this world that's being presented to me. Another thing that was kind of funny is that there was a woman in the audience wearing like a Star Trek uniform top. And somebody pointed out to me that the narrator here was Q from Star Trek. So it's funny how all these things, all these different worlds are sort of crashing together, like all these different things that I like. So you have Game of Thrones, you have Star Trek, you have space, you have rock and roll, you have metal. It's just a fun time for me. And I enjoy this section of the song where it looks like they're all just kind of jamming, like a kind of jazz session kind of deal. Everybody's getting a chance to shine. And yeah, this is just great. Yeah, there's not much I can say about this that I haven't already said. Like, I enjoyed the hell out of this. I'm going to buy the DVD. I want to support this project and this band. Well, it's not even a band. It's Origin. Origin writes everything, right? Yeah, I just want to give as much support to this as I can. And I want to be able to just see this all in one sitting. Obviously, for YouTube purposes, I have to do it one at a time. But like in the very near future, I'm probably gonna get like a bag of popcorn, like a 6-pack of beer, maybe invite a. I can't invite it. There's a pandemic happening. I'll watch it by myself. I'll just set aside like an hour and a half, and actually just watch the entire performance all at once. I enjoy this a lot. I very much enjoy this a lot. Like everything about this is just there's so many genres being mixed together. There's so many good musicians and singers like being brought together. Thank you guys for bringing this band, this project, this person to my attention. Like if I hadn't started this channel, I never would have heard of Ayreon. So like this has already been a plus no matter what happens.